Before the fame, the flashing lights, and the red carpets, Hollywood was nothing more than a patchwork of farmland, endless rows of orange groves, pepper trees swaying in the breeze, and dusty dirt roads stretching beneath the warm California sun. It was a place where the only sounds were the rustling leaves and the distant calls of birds, not the hum of movie cameras or the chatter of celebrities. In the late 1800s, Harvey and Daida Wilcox founded Hollywood with a vision of a peaceful, religious community, a quiet haven far removed from the noise and chaos of the growing city of Los Angeles. Their dream was to create a sanctuary, a place where people could live simply and spiritually, surrounded by nature. There were no movie stars, no grand studios, and no hint of the glamour to come, just hardworking families tending the land, building modest homes, and living lives rooted in simplicity and community. The air was thick with the sweet scent of citrus blossoms, drifting from the endless rows of orange trees. Instead of the buzz of cameras, it was the gentle hum of bees and the laughter of children that filled the air. Yet, beneath this humble surface, the seeds of something extraordinary were quietly taking root. This small, unassuming town was destined for a future far beyond anyone's wildest dreams. Imagine standing in those sun-drenched fields, completely unaware that you're walking on ground that would one day become the heart of the world's movie industry. The transformation from tranquil farmland to the bustling entertainment capital we know today is a remarkable testament to vision, ambition, and the power of change. Hollywood became a blank canvas, waiting for dreamers, innovators, and storytellers to leave their mark and shape its destiny. Soon, the quiet groves and peaceful fields would give way to the energy, chaos, and boundless creativity of filmmaking, forever changing the landscape and spirit of Hollywood. The story of Hollywood was just beginning, a story that would captivate the world for generations to come. Why did filmmakers flee the East Coast for Hollywood? The answer is simple: freedom. But the story behind it is much more fascinating. In the early 1900s, Thomas Edison's powerful patents stifled creativity in New York and New Jersey, where most film studios were based. Edison and his company controlled nearly every aspect of filmmaking, from cameras to projectors. Filmmakers risked constant lawsuits and even having their expensive equipment seized if they dared to defy him. Many independent filmmakers found themselves in court, fighting just to make movies. California was far from Edison's legal reach, and close to the Mexican border, offering a quick escape if trouble came knocking. This distance gave filmmakers a sense of safety and possibility, but it wasn't just about running away from Edison's control. There were other reasons that made Hollywood irresistible. Hollywood offered endless sunshine, which meant filmmakers could shoot outdoors almost every day of the year. The consistent weather was perfect for filming, and the landscape could double as almost anywhere in the world. Deserts, mountains, forests, and ocean, all these diverse locations were within easy reach, giving filmmakers endless creative options for their stories. This incredible variety saved both time and money, allowing crews to work quickly and fueling a new wave of creativity and innovation in filmmaking. Directors, actors, and crews flocked west, building studios in barns and abandoned buildings, transforming Hollywood into a bustling center for movie making almost overnight. Their move was more than just a business decision. It was a declaration of independence. Hollywood became a place where dreams could be filmed, shared, and brought to life. Hollywood quickly became more than just a physical place. It became an idea, a symbol of creativity, opportunity, and the magic of movies. The movie industry had finally found its true home, a place where imagination could run wild and stories could reach the world. The arrival of sound in the late 1920s changed everything. The Jazz Singer in 1927 launched Hollywood's golden age, when studios like MGM and Warner Brothers ruled. Massive studio lots became movie-making cities, and the studio system invented the movie star. Actors like Clark Gable and Audrey Hepburn became icons, their lives captivating millions. Films grew grander, epics like Gone with the Wind, fantasies like The Wizard of Oz, and thrilling noirs. The craftsmanship and artistry set a standard that still inspires filmmakers. Studios churned out hundreds of films, shaping American culture and exporting dreams worldwide. The system had flaws, but the magic was undeniable. Hollywood became the dream factory where stories came alive. It was an era that defined what movies could be. Hollywood's films became global ambassadors, shaping how the world saw America. They sold a vision of opportunity, glamour, and freedom, making the American dream irresistible. Fashion, language, and music from the movies spread worldwide. Hollywood helped make English the language of pop culture. But not everyone welcomed this influence. Some saw it as cultural imperialism, threatening local traditions. The debate continues, but Hollywood's global reach is undeniable. Its stories connect people across cultures. Love, heroism, and hope are universal. At its best, Hollywood bridges divides and reminds us of our shared humanity. The world became a little smaller, thanks to the power of film. The rise of television in the 1950s posed a significant threat to Hollywood's long-standing dominance over entertainment. As families opted to stay home, glued to their TV screens, movie ticket sales plummeted, and the once mighty old studio system began to crumble under the pressure. In response, studios fought back with grand widescreen epics and spectacular productions, but despite their efforts, the golden age of Hollywood slowly faded into history. However, a new generation of visionary filmmakers emerged in the late 1960s and 70s, bringing fresh ideas and energy. Directors like Coppola, Scorsese, Spielberg, and Lucas broke the conventional rules, revitalizing Hollywood with their innovative storytelling techniques. They crafted films such as The Godfather, Jaws, and Star Wars, transforming them into cultural phenomena that drew audiences back to theaters in droves. These groundbreaking movies redefined genres and proved that the magic of cinema was not only alive but thriving. The industry was saved by bold storytelling and a fresh vision that captivated audiences worldwide. Hollywood learned to adapt, embracing change and innovation, ensuring its survival and continued relevance. The Dream Factory found new life in the hands of these daring risk-takers, who were unafraid to push boundaries. Movies became grand events once again, reminding us all why we fell in love with the magic of the big screen in the first place. Today's Hollywood is a blend of old studios and new technology. Massive franchises and cinematic universes dominate, powered by CGI and global appeal. Streaming services have changed how we watch, challenging theaters. The industry faces calls for more diversity and originality. Debates rage over creativity versus formula and the future of moviegoing. Hollywood's story is one of constant evolution, surviving revolutions, crises, and cultural shifts. Its magic endures in the power of storytelling and imagination. The next chapter is unwritten, and the world is watching.